Hey everyone, it's me, Herrick Kimball, behind the camera, and today in this video I want to tell you about a jigsaw blade that you can use to cut a circular cutout in floor tile. You can see right here that I have floor tile going in this half bath in my addition project, and I had to make this cut. Right here is the piece that I had to cut out of the tile for the toilet flange to fit. And I'm going to show you the blade I used because I'm pretty impressed with it. But first, let me just show you how I laid out the location for this tile cut. Okay, so I have the underlayment all in place here, and I marked out the location of the toilet flange. All right, and then in order to get that location onto the tile, I took a file folder. And if you've watched my YouTube videos, you know that I use file folders to make patterns, and I've used them for years that way, and this is kind of a pattern. What I did was I got a nice straight cut here, and I made an index mark right here, and on the wall, on the block, right there. And then with this file folder in place there, I just kind of pushed around on it to get an indentation like a mark around the perimeter. In the file folder, and then I cut the file folder with a pair of scissors a little bit bigger because it doesn't have to be tight. I wanted a little bit more room. Having done that, it was then a simple task to set my tiles in place, right, like that, and index this back on that line right there, the index mark, and then take a grease pencil here and mark the cuts I want to make. All right, and then with this blade that I'm going to show you, I made the cuts, and I'm very impressed with that blade. There you go, just like that. Very nice, and the flange fits right down. Let me show you this wonderful blade. This is the blade. It's a T130DG diamond grit jigsaw blade made by Bosch. This is it. Fits right in the jigsaw. There it is in the saw, and yeah, that'll do it, but there is a trick to it. So what I did to make this cut, the first time, by the way, it's not like it was my third or fourth try. First time was I set the tile on a piece of foam. I have this dense foam, and I figured, well, that'll help absorb some of the vibration. And then in the backyard with the garden hose, and my wife operated the hose on the cut line as I was cutting. Okay? She kept a continuous spray of water on that cut line, and the grease pencil, like right here, this is the grease pencil, it doesn't come off when water's on it. So the RPMs, you want to keep them low and just take your time and go around. It'll do it. Now I thought when I started that I would have to make straight cuts and then break out the pieces. But once I started that, I thought, well, let's give it a try. And I went all the way around here to that point, and I went around here to that point, about a 1/4 inch apart, and it just dropped right out. It was a beautiful thing. This blade will do it. This blade will do it. I'm very impressed. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that helps you. We'll see you in the next video.